Hey, Aspen, there is a very cute man waiting for you at reception. He says his name is Jack. Oh yeah, we're going to lunch. Why are you looking at me like that? Going on dates already? It's not a date. We're friends. Sure. I swear we're just friends. Plus, he doesn't even know that David and I broke up. Excuse me? Why doesn't he know? Oh, come on, Aspen. There has to be a reason for you to be close enough to a handsome man who is interested in women. Yes? Yes. Okay, so there has to be a reason for you to be close enough to a handsome man who is interested in women to go out for lunch with him, but not close enough to let him know that you're single. Spill. It's a long story. So, do you have a patient right now? No, because I'm going to lunch. With the cute man who thinks you have a boyfriend. Correct. Aspen, you're killing me. Oh, okay, fine. We met when I was in pre-med, and I had a huge crush on him. I was basically in love with him. And I was so busy with school, and I was also way more shy and awkward then than I am now, even. And I didn't do anything about it. We were friends. He helped me study. Oh, cute. Sure. Okay, I'm going to lunch now. Aha, nice try. That's not the whole story. Okay, so when I found out that I got into medical school, I felt like I could do anything. And we had a night that turned into a weekend. And it was amazing. But then his mom got sick, like almost immediately after that. And he left to go take care of her. And we texted a little bit, but he ended up telling me that he wasn't in the right mind space to text the way that he knew I wanted to. Which, I mean, fair. His mom was dying. So I backed off. And I still texted him a little bit after that, but mostly just, you know, to check in on him. And things just kind of fizzled out, I guess. And we almost lost touch completely. And he was gone for the whole semester, plus the summer. So he was gone for like 8 months. And we were hardly even talking by like halfway through that time. And when he came back, he had a girlfriend. Someone he went to high school with. Ouch. I mean, a little bit. And he tried to talk to me about it when he got back and explain like what happened and everything, but I wouldn't let him. I mean, like, he was gone for 8 months and we weren't a thing. Like, what was he supposed to do? Right. So I told him that I was over him and that we were always friends first anyway, and I was happy to be his friend. So we stayed friends. It wasn't really the same after that, though, and we saw less and less of each other, especially after he graduated and I was still in med school. And then I guess he moved with his girlfriend eventually. But they broke up recently, and he just moved back to the area, and we kept running into each other, and now we're friends again. And now you're going for lunch. And now we're going for lunch. This is promising, Aspen. It's really not. He's going to Mars. He's going to Mars. That's why you want him to think you're still with David. Oh, Aspen, that's hard. It's really not. We haven't seen each other in so long. Like, it's not like we've been friends this whole time. But, like, tell me what your guys' weekend was like, you know, before he left. I already told you it was amazing. And you're just friends now? Yes. So, you haven't... No! He thinks I have a boyfriend! Right. You should tell him you don't. Why? So we can fall in love and then live on different planets? You don't have to live on different planets. And also, maybe the only reason he's leaving is because no one on Earth has told him that she wants him. Okay, I don't want him. Are you sure about that? Okay, maybe I want him a little bit, but he's not going to give up living on Mars for me. How do you know? It's Mars, Shannon. It's Mars. You gave up living on Mars for David. No, I didn't. But you changed your application at the last minute. No, I didn't. I was just placed here. Aspen, I was on the hiring committee that year. We wanted you on Mars. I remember. And I'm the one who applied. I remember. The only reason I applied was because I thought I was going to be placed on Mars. Okay, so then who logged into your Mars group account and just changed your application the day before the save deadline? You don't think it was David, do you? Who else would it have been if it wasn't you? What the hell, Shannon? You're telling me I could have been on Mars for the last 3 years and instead I've been in a toxic relationship? I could have been on Mars this whole time and instead I've been watching everybody else Go to Mars while the guy who secretly made me not be able to go was making me cry almost every single night? This is absolutely outrageous. I can't believe I could have been on Mars this whole time. This whole time! Wait, where are you going? Jack is still waiting for me so that we can go to lunch. Oh, right. Oh, tell him about your troubles and maybe he'll comfort you. What? Hey, Jack, ready to go? Hey, yeah, is everything okay? Yeah. Sort of. Okay, not really. Let's just go. I don't want to talk about it here. Okay. So, what's going on? Are you okay? I'm actually not okay. I actually don't really want to talk about it right now. Is that okay? Yeah, of course. We don't have to talk about anything you don't want to. Okay, thanks. I actually have exciting news. Oh? Please tell. Before I start though, I just wanted to make something clear. I'm so happy that we've reconnected and become friends again, and I'm so happy to be your friend, but I know that you have a boyfriend, so I just wanted to make it clear that my feelings for you don't go past that. Past friendship, I mean. Oh. I just didn't want either of you to think that I had ulterior motives. Right. About that, David and I actually broke up. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. Is that what you're upset about? No. We broke up a few weeks ago? A few weeks ago? Why didn't you tell me? I don't know. A lot of reasons. But I guess the main reason is that I just really needed a friend. And I was afraid that if I told you we broke up, I wouldn't be sure if your friendship was genuine or not. Aspen, I would never take advantage of you like that. Don't you know me at all? Well, I used to know you. I don't know how well I still know you. I'm the same Jack I always was. I'm not sure I'm the same Aspen. Of course you are. You've grown up since we last saw each other, and you've had a lot of different experiences, which shapes the way you think about things, but you're the same Aspen I knew in university. You're still the same person. And I know you said you didn't want to talk about it, but you're kind of worrying me. No, you don't have to worry about me. I'm sure I'll be fine with time. I'm just not right now. But what's your exciting news? Come on, I need to hear something good. What is it? I got accepted into the Mars group for a position on Mars. Oh, Jack, that's so exciting. Congratulations. Thanks. I'm leaving with the next party, so in just under 4 months. Oh, that's great. Did you get a photographer job? No, I got hired as an English teacher at the high school. But like you said, I can still take my own pictures, and once I'm there, maybe I can start a photography club at the school or something. Oh, that's a great idea. Yeah, but we can't lose touch this time. No, definitely not. I didn't go 8 years of not being your friend just to lose you again 6 months later. Yeah. And you have to take pictures of all the landscapes and send them to me. I promise I will. Aspen, I'm sorry. For what? For following your dream? No, for what happened in university. For telling you that I needed space and then coming back with a girlfriend. Oh, you don't have to apologize for that, especially now. I just didn't want you to think that I immediately jumped into a relationship with her, because I didn't. It wasn't like that. Jack, you really don't have to explain yourself. I get it. I was just always afraid that I had hurt you, or that I made you feel like maybe you weren't good enough. And that was not my intention. And you didn't let me explain before, and I didn't want you to think that you weren't important to me. Well, thanks, for saying that. Because you were important to me. You were important to me too.